G'day and welcome back to our Polish secret weapon campaign in Hearts of Iron. So, at the moment we are stalling, waiting for the Allies to weaken the Axis a bit, because we don't want to go to war with the Allies. Reason being that, actually, we do have to go to war with Italy. Can't just have a guy in Rome. We have to go to war with the Axis, which means we may as well join the Allies, but with this 470 odd German troops on the border, versus our 160 strong army, and given the massive Japanese build-up on the Eastern Front, we will definitely want to wait a bit. Hopefully the UK get their act together. He's got like 150 troops. The Yanks have a decent sized force, I guess. They just need to actually get them over here and start invading. I guess it's only June of 44. What are we waiting for? Yeah, 6th of June. I was about to look something up. What was it? We are on service by requirement. Germany, luckily, are on all adults serve. Italy are only on service by requirement. I think Japan was the one before. Yeah, extensive conscription in Japan still. So, we will try and have a ton of armoured divisions. And we'll probably want to start making anti-air or anti-tank if we're going to go up against all these Germans. Anti-tank would be nice. He's got medium tanks and light tanks. He will definitely punch directly through us if we don't have some kind of anti-armor. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous anyway, but we do want to destroy him quickly when we finally do the war. Alright, let's go speed 5. Got fanaticism, got everything else. What are the twin threats? Naval doctrine. By focusing on the counter-tactics needed to oppose our most likely enemies, we'll keep the upper hand in naval combat. Well, not really. Alright, next up will be coastal defense. Then Baltic Navy. And then whatever that other one was. What did we skip over? Commerce attack tactics for doctrine. Alright. Insufficient steel. Must have just brought another thing online. Kick that back up again. Alright. We're making these pretty quickly. So yeah, we will keep running short on stuff. Nukes are 300 days out. You know, we could screw with some of these guys. Let's start justifying on Afghanistan. I don't expect to be able to go to war with them because of stuff like that. So we can cancel that now. Iraq, we couldn't even attack if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and justify a war goal on them though. Guaranteed by Canada, of all people. And France, there we go. That's what we're waiting for. Saudi Arabia. Only doing this because we have nothing else to spend the political power on. Unless we wanted to... No, we don't want to flip the UK. Yeah, Canada's got tons of spare points apparently. Don't know why Yemen and Oman never get attacked. Alright, let's cancel that because we're not going to do it. Tibet are still neutral, as are the Thunder Dragon Empire, and can't remember what Nepal changed their name to. Alright, whatever. We're up to 200 divisions. So I'm assuming that's infantry getting knocked out. It's all good. And yes, this guy would not want to do his plan. Still just normal stuff, doesn't say superior enemy or anything. Okay. Tech. That's probably the only strategic bomber we'll need. But if we're going to make any planes, we might as well just keep going down that tree. Otherwise, these two will be freed up soon. One will go into there. rocket engines, yeah, we could research jets, and then that. That's all finished off. Wanted to get another guy to finish off these excavations, because an extra 10% would give us tons. And we actually need more. Well, let's go get more. Don't need too many civilian factories, really. Slowing these down a bit. Alright, 17th of August, they'll start picking up again. So, there's only the one war, the German-French War. Everyone's making us look like the aggressors. Okay. Latest changed. -0. Alright, Switzerland's finally gone. Stupid of them to join the Allies anyway. Burn. Little blob down there is green and green. The Spanish, I'll assume it's actually the German army, are pushing the Allies back to the ports. I think they're still making more guys. It's really their air force that's devastating, particularly against the Germans. Pax Americana. Okay, there goes wars in South America, Central America. We're up to 212. And now it's starting to pop out some tanks. So we'll get them in here. We'll give them somebody decent, hopefully. Vladislav Botnovsky. Let's just grab this guy. We'll promote him, because he's nothing special. Although the thorough planning guy would be better anyway. Alright, Botnovsky. You'll be aggressive one day. And these guys are going to... They can't yet. Have to give them something to do. They, actually... Well, don't want to be in the mountains, but they're going to be our strongest troops, possibly. So let's get them to take Tehran and take Hamadan. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Alright, when we go to war, you'll start immediately, and now we can attach this to that. Give these guys a colour. They can be the Red Army. We're doing these infinitely, like that did not attach. There we go. These actually have in them. Infantry equipment, manpower, there we go. 5,000. Not huge, it's rather small. Compare that to these guys. 20 combat width, 11,000. So, yeah. Alright. Coastal defense, go Baltic Navy. And look at all these guys. My god, Germany. You know, we could do, start building level 10 land forts before we go to war with them. Still, well, it might be enough. I'd rather keep popping these out though. Alright, Cherkasy. It's going to finish this month. Gomel. A couple of months, it's fine. Get the free repairs rather than doing anything about it. What's going on here? Alright, Turkey's Axis. Greece was allies. Again, yeah. Going to lose the Aegean. Alright, the Pensacola is finished. I don't know that we're going to make these. I guess we'll make fighters. Improved rocket engines. We'll go to these so that we can actually start building the rocket sites. Didn't realise it actually had an effect on rocket artillery too. That's cool. Alright. Go for it. 46 tech. But, yeah, it's less than a year. We'll do that. And we'll chuck them, put in some land forts maybe, and then put the rocket sites there as well. Only on the German, well, German, Hungarian, Romanian borders. Insufficient by 13. Let's grab some more from our Swedish friends. Excuse me. Alright. That seemed to go the wrong way for a second. Good enough. If you look at naval mode, oh, they're coming up into the Barents now. That's kind of surprising. They're going a stupid way of getting there. Wouldn't you come up through Denmark Strait to make sure that the person you're at war with isn't sinking your convoys? Or our convoys? That can't be right. Which one's the thing? Comma. Yeah, 3 of them. 39 Germans. And 1... What is that? Nah, whatever. Alright. Wish we could have just declared on a run. Oh, we blame the Soviets. This would have been so much easier if we'd taken the German lands when we wanted to. Looks like he's still stealing from Italy. Probably because he's doing more work in the war than Italy now. Italy's going to be sitting back doing nothing much, and Germany's repelling the invasions. So as his, what do you call it, war participation goes up, he can ask for more land from Italy. Bombay. He's got no men. Somebody's got 3 military factories, 2 civilian factories just from this. 8 slots unlocked. Alright. So many airfields, so few planes. We are really starting to make the submarines though, aren't we? So you know what? Let's give these guys a commander. Antony Alexandrovich. And we'll give the other guy one too. Even though he's really pathetic with 2 destroyers and nothing else. Only going to cost us 5. Bartosz Wojciechowski. Bartosz Wojciechowski. Oh god, these Polish names. Alright, finished 1. Let's go for the strat bomber first. Because I don't actually want to make any fighters anyway. I want to wait until we can do the jet, so I might as well pull this one down. This guy will take way too long, so I'll probably stop at the Sarazen. Go for the Orzet though. We're actually nearly behind time on that. Alright, and we'll possibly do some Kaz. Not sure. And we need more steel. Hello, Sweden. Getting 88 from here. You know what? Let's back off the Americans. Get it all from the Swedes. Until we need much more, then we'll, I don't know, get it from the Germans. Get our opinion up with them. Rejected anti-Comintern. Yes, we were trying to get the Soviets to like us so they didn't declare war. But they decided to do it anyway. And how are we going on tanks? Well, all the infantry are finished. Alright, Baltic Navy. Commerce attack tactics. Not much left to do there. And how are we looking on the tanks now? Decent surplus. So let's add a few more. Should be a tank shortage. It is. Shortage lasts for 72 days. And we did add an extra tank thing. That's now full. Got 1 somewhere. No, that's coming up. Right. Let's go more tanks. Alright, don't care about a small steel shortage. Still need more ports to get the submarines out. We do need more convoys. There's no hurry on that. Only losing 15% for the missing 5. That's okay. Alright, this is what we want to see. So, we're going to do maintenance. And this guy, we will probably want to do signal companies. What do they do again? Initiative. Quicker it can reinforce into battle, quicker it gets its planning done. Plus 20 organisation. So yeah, we'll want SIGs. Organisation at the moment in these regulars, it's only 55. So an extra, I don't know, 40 something percent is pretty well guaranteed to be worth it. Alright, so then you have the first 5 tanks finished. Alright, there's our engineers. Get some SIGs. Get the last of the Swedish. It's not going to do any more from them. And then everything else will be probably Germans. So we don't have to worry about convoys being sunk. They'll just stop sending us stuff. Now, Poland itself looks like it should belong to Germany. We look like the Russians creeping in. Has he upgraded Danzig for us? 9 unlocked slots. Oh, we lost 1 million dudes when we handed that over. A 30th, 6th of the country or so. Okay. We're fine. We're not sour about that at all. How is the Japanese border looking? Still kind of scary. Not as scary as what we see over here. Alright, that's annoying me. So still basically like 20 to 5 in each of these provinces. What are these numbers here? 2, 3, 4, 540 to, let's call that 200. 5 to 2. 5.5 to 2 he outnumbers us. 10 to 4. No, what? 10 to 5. No. I don't know. Too late at night to do math. And who are these guys? They are Iranian. Of course they are. That's not the Axis. Iran, we could beat in a straight up fight if we brought everybody over. Pretty sure he'll join the Allies. Because he'd have to join a faction. Hungary stole this bit of Yugoslavia. Weird. I was taking it from the Allies at some point. And now we start being friendly with the Germans. Well, we'll just take what we need. We should be pumping these out. There we go. Quickly enough that now we're in need again. Alright, still a light tank shortage. Less than a month. So what should we make once this is done? Right, light tank 14.6 per day once they're up. So we're making quite a bit more than they already are. Alright. You know what, I'm going to put in the extra naval thing for destroyers, so don't have to think about it later. The Polska Flota Niszczycieli. And it is 1st of January, 2nd January. Well, 1945 is going. The Soviet Union doesn't exist. It's just Allies versus Axis. And the Axis is completely stomping on them. Balkan Diplomatic Initiative. Good for you, UK. well, we can take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hope to see you again soon. We will probably just declare the war soon anyway. I don't know. As long as they're holding Hamadan, well, we have to go to war with Italy, but we do also have to have guys stationed in there. I don't see a way of getting around the Germans yet, so we might just have to hold off so we don't have to do a restart. Alright, well, see you again soon.